And what the fuck is going on, y'all? Episode 309. We got motherfucking Yung Flaco for Fridays.
How you doing?
Shout out you.
Fridays.
He's got the glasses on, and he can see. Man, we're going to talk about some shit, man, because the last time that I talked to you, I was sitting this close to you, and you had no idea where I was.
I could hear you. I could have, you know what I mean?
I remember we were at Pharaoh's, and literally you were so shocked to see us, and then you're like, I'm so happy to see you. And then I was like, yeah, Jade's right next to you. And she's like, you're like, what? Where? And then it was like, who else is with you? And it's like, Chelsea's here too. And you're like, what the fuck? You know, just mind blown.
Too. I was lit too. I ain't gonna lie. It was their going away party, so I was like, all right.
Yeah. But before we get into all that, we got to take a bong rip.
Happy
and definitely make sure you guys are smoking on some good cannabis this holidays. And if you're smoking on any mids, if you're paying less than $20 for an ounce, just stop doing it and really treat yourself this holiday season.
Merry Christmas.
Where the fuck is the tray? There it is.
Yeah. What's up with you?
Man, not a whole lot, man. Not a whole lot. We've been really just focusing on the magazine. Really just getting things. We got Spade is going to be the March or the January cover, and really just been getting everything with that ready. You know, kind of just trying to be as consistent as I can. You know, and do it every single month, have it in by the deadline, stuff like that. But as far as like new projects, like I was telling you off camera, I've kind of fallen back a little bit from the scene, not necessarily, for, anything to do with anybody.
Right.
But more or less to, kind of focus on everything, in-house. With as I told McNast, with McNast and I think Drewski were like always over, so it was like going from like always thinking of like some creative shit to do with the homies to like now I'm like, damn, I got a lot of time in my fucking hands.
Yeah.
So like we're organizing the garage, we're fucking, getting rid of some stuff,
playing Fortnite.
Playing Fortnite a little bit. I'll be honest, I think my Fortnite game, like it's like a 3 to 5 game run, especially with this new update.
Yeah.
It really feels like I'm playing fucking, some Apex shit or something.
Did you play the OG?
Yeah.
I love that. Oh, it brought me back.
Yeah, it was dope.
I miss fucking
when they fucking made that update though, it was next level.
Was this your one?
I don't think so. Is it yours?
I don't know.
I don't know. Hydrate or die. But no, kind of going back to, like having your vision back. Kind of talk about like when you first started to experience symptoms. Like did you know something was up, or was it kind of just like it kind of caught you off guard?
It was like, it was weird.
Cause this, like I said, y'all, this man, it was cataracts, right?
Yeah.
It was cataracts, and it was almost like there was like a yellow film over your eye.
Yeah.
But you couldn't see nothing.
No, it started off on the right one too. So like, basically what had happened was we did a New Year's show at the Crown when that was open on Midland Street, and it was EDM hip hop, going into the New Year's, and basically like the next couple days after that, like my right eye was blurry, and I was like, oh shit, like did I just take a laser to the eye by accident?
Right.
I don't know, but I was like, all right, whatever, it'll be all right. And then like as time progressed, it started getting like worse and worse. And then like I remember, I think it was IB had said like, holy shit, dude, you can see the white. You know what I mean? Like you can actually see the cataracts when like you take a picture and shit.
Yeah.
Or no. Like he said you could see the white. But how I found out was through Grand Theft Auto.
Like playing it?
Yeah.
What?
So I was fucking, I was playing career, and I was just fucking around and driving fast as fuck. And I hit like a bridge, right? So, landed, and I landed next to this, like it's fucking, just a, what's it called? Fucking, god damn it, what the fuck are they called? It was just NPC, like one of the NPC people, right? And they're like, what the hell? What do you got? Cataracts? I was like, do I
look it up?
What the fuck is cataracts? You know? Turns out that's what I fucking had. You know, it was fucking nuts. But basically, like, it was just my right eye for a second. I was able to like do.
How old were you when it happened?
This was within the last couple years.
Well, I'm saying, like, what age were you when you?
22.
So it was 22 when it happened. So
yeah.
fairly young. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when I kind of tell people like, hey, like Flaco right now can't see, or like he's coming on the podcast. Oh, what's coming on for? Oh, we're gonna talk about like what's kind of been happening the last couple of years.
Yeah.
And so many people were just like mind blown. Like I think Jason Peters, he was like, what? And then talking to a couple others, like, damn, I never knew.
Yeah.
People asking like, how old are you? Like, is he old? Is he always drinking? It's like, bro, I don't think you drinking that much in your life. I mean, I'm sure you drinking, but
no. So, like, you can see my face, you can see my skin. Like, I have really bad skin. You know what I mean? And I got eczema, and basically, like, going to the doctors and shit, they prescribed prednisone, which would help my face, clear up, heal, and shit. But it's a steroid pill. So, basically, what was going on, I was taking a lot of these steroid pills, and like they say, they have wild side effects, you know what I mean, being whatever it is, and it turned out mine was cataracts.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
Damn.
Yeah, don't take a lot of steroid medication, kids. Fuck that shit. Smoke weed. But yeah, like that shit happened, and I don't know, it was kind of like fast, but it was one of those things where I was like, okay, like I've been through tough shit before, like I can do this, you know what I mean? And like there was times where I was getting prepared to like be blind for the rest of my life. Like,
damn.
Like, yeah, like it was just like one of those things you have to accept, and like if it happens, like I always tell people, like, so I always relate everything back to wrestling, you know what I mean? It was a big part of my life and shit. And there was a documentary that I had saw on a guy named Brett Metcalf, and he's actually from Davison, Michigan. So he's a 2-time NCAA champ and all that shit. Meanest motherfucker, you know what I mean? And basically what had happened was he had an older brother who had wrestled at U of M, and there was one day where he was out. Chase was a partier, Chase Metcalf, from what I heard, and there was one night where he was out partying, was drunk, drove home, and got into a car accident and died. So, basically, like, he's in class, and he's in the middle of class, his coach comes in, Metcalf, hey, I need to talk to you. And he's like, your brother's dead. And Brett was like, okay, and went back into class. And, his coach was like, what the fuck? Well, his coach pulls him back in, and he's like, what's going on? Like, you didn't react or whatever. He's like, yeah, sure, my brother died, but why am I gonna let that slow me down from the things I'm doing? And I had saw that documentary at 16 years old. So, like, to be able to put that into my life and, like, actually have a struggle like this, I'm like, I'm not gonna let it slow me down with my music. Yeah. Like, I was still writing and memorizing music when I was blind and couldn't read, you know what I mean, and couldn't type. Like, this is what I do, and like I'm not gonna let something like blindness slow me down, So it's like,
and I definitely can vouch for you saying that too, because I think what was so admirable about everything that happened to you is I feel like you always remained like positive, and you always had like a bright spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, like if I was losing, man, I don't even know. Like I would be so. I feel like I'd be so depressed. I mean, obviously you might it might have taken to that point, but I think what was, like I said, so admirable was the fact that you are still out there. Like that Project Zorro, bro. Like that image, and just like that photo, and just like seeing that like crowd, and it was just special. You was just sitting on the stool, like, and I was like, damn, like. Yeah. This dude's a winner no matter fucking what. you know. And I already knew that about you.
Thank you.
You know, but seeing that firsthand and just like, you know, when you're up, you're up. When you're down, hey, you still are up. You know, and that's like, they can, you know, you can't smoke a rock. You know, like that's that mindset in the military. You know, like, you know, motherfuckers will be, oh shit, I'm so tired, and they fucking, oh, you're tired, you didn't get enough sleep. Exactly. And then they fucking, and then they you know, fall and frail. Yeah, and it's like, damn, you can't smoke me. You know, like, yeah, I might be tired, but
I ain't gonna lie,
nothing's worse than this right now.
It wasn't just me either. Like, you know, I had everyone there. You know, Birdie being, you know, a big help as well. But you know, had all of Melon made there to support. You know, you know, like everyone around who was very close to me. You know, they adapted to it. You know, along with me. Yeah. So it was like, because I guess I didn't want anyone to
look at you different.
Not even look at me different. Don't look at the situation, like our situation. I'm still here with you. I'm still gonna smoke. I'm still gonna party. Facts. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna be here. Fuck that. Just because I can't see. You know, don't let that bother us. We all have a good time, and like everyone around me was able to do that. So like it kept me afloat too. You know, I will say that. But,
hey, yeah. I'm just saying, if anybody sees this and they're like, man, that's a beautiful story, I think would make for a great movie. Hey, I'm telling you, you know, reach out to this motherfucker, because it is a powerful story. It's $1 million story. Not only is it, you know, inspirational, it's, you know, admirable. Like I said, you know, it's someone's gonna appreciate and be touched, you know, for real. You know, so the fact that, you know, like obviously, like I said, you know, you remain so bright about it, and you know, I feel like now you're using it as like, you know, a teaching method. You know, like, hey, let me make sure you understand. You know, watch out for those steroid medicines. You know, don't overdo that shit. You know, because they don't tell you in the fine print. You know, they tell you in the small ass fucking shit that might be on the back of the box. You know,
side effects unknown.
Yeah,
side effects include death. What the fuck?
And they be reading them side effects on them commercials so goddamn fast.
You want to know something fucking nuts? So, me and my girl were sitting. We watched Jeopardy live. Right?
Shout out Molly. Shout out
Molly. She's been a rock too. But fucking watching the Jeopardy channel, and it comes. They have ads, right? Like 9 ads, whatever. And there was this one fucking medication. It was like, don't eat grapefruit while using this medication. And we're like, that's oddly fucking specific. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Like, the fuck does it do? You know? But like, yeah,
the citrus fucks you up. You're like, damn,
weird.
Is this the only fucking fruit that I can't eat?
Right? What if you accidentally experiment with some fucking unknown fruit from an island?
Yo, speaking of fucking with fruit, right? You ever fuck with the golden kiwis?
I fucked with kiwis.
3 times the vitamin C of an orange.
For real?
Yeah.
What's different? What's the difference?
About $2 at Costco. Yeah, they cost a little bit more, but...
Well, I'm saying, like, do they look different?
No, look the fucking same. I mean, they're a little different when you bust it open, but yeah, you know, it's a little golden more instead of green. Okay. You know, but like I think like a whole box of green ones is like $9.99. You know, and a whole box of regular ones is like $11.99.
I used to like kiwis, man.
Oh man, I fucked some kiwis up.
I haven't had a kiwi in so long.
You don't fuck with tropical smoothie?
No.
Oh man, you gotta go. Get yourself a kiwi smoothie.
I be getting
kiwi
peanut butter
quencher.
ones. I be getting peanut butter chocolate.
Oh, the PB, yeah. That's a good. You gotta add the white chocolate though. You ever had the white chocolate?
No.
It's fire compared to the regular. Okay. Yeah, I like. It's like the peanut butter cup. Add white chocolate. You can add extra scoop of protein. You know, if you're looking for it.
So when are you gonna start coming out to EDM shows?
EDM shows. I'll be honest. Pharaoh put me on to EDM now. Yeah. I used to think
it's a good time.
Easy. It's a little full. Okay. I used to we can even dump some out. But I used to you know, kind of just look at an EDM show like, this is cool, but I can't do this for the entire show. You know, like I can't be sucked in, you know, for this amount of time. Like, I think one person I always love watching, you know, engage with EDM is Chance I don't want to fuck his last name up. Maldonado. Chance. Big as fuck.
He be going to Lost Lands and shit.
Yeah, this month, like, watching him, bro, it's like watching, like...
Dude, he's a fucking mammoth.
Dude, it is, and it's just like, he'll be fucking... and then he, like, like, you'll see, like, so much shit, and I'm like, damn. He makes that shit look so cool, you know, like... I remember watching it at Project Zorro. He came for the day one.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, first of all, I'm just like, damn, you know, it's kind of cool. You know, you got like the having the little lights and shit that made it cooler. Yeah. You know, but like if you were just standing in a room, not an EDM fan, it'd be hard to love it off rip. You gotta like, I don't know, you gotta have some like when Pharaoh did that whole, like, hey, this is gonna be like a fucking movie.
Yeah.
You know, like, you watch the screen and you fucking engage. And I think that's what a lot of EDM artists do, you know, but
yeah, they have the visuals too.
Mixing that in with, like, I feel like McNast and all them had it during all their sets, so it was like, to see that, here, I'm gonna dump it out.
Thank you.
To see that.
Quick little break.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Shout out Dr. Phil. Shout out Kill Tony.
God.
You ever seen Kill Tony?
Kill Tony?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, we'll talk about that after. What were you saying?
I don't remember.
Being at the show.
Oh, you just like I said, just being at the show, kind of seeing, you know, like you're watching an hour movie. You know, so that's what it's almost like. It's like if you're on drugs, it's even cooler. You get the psychedelics, you get all this. But if you're sober,
don't do drugs, kids.
You almost have to have that type of like draw in. Yeah. Like, hey, we're instead of just the crazy, freakishly, you know, moving sounds and fucking, you know, the graphics.
Yeah.
Wrap me in, you know, like tell me a story. And I think like the way Pharaoh does it, he involves his family, involved like his fiance, like just like all that shit. And then you incorporate it with McNast and what he's doing, and it's just like this like, I don't know, just like rock star lifestyle type vibe, you know, like you almost imagine like, oh, these motherfuckers got cribs and fucking just riding dirt bikes and shit up hills and fucking, you know, like damn Bazillion or whatever.
The fucking casino.
That motherfucker, he be that's the type of life I feel like he be living, and I feel like when you listen and then you watch those type of videos with Pharaoh, like you're like, damn, that dude's living a fucking great life, like, yeah, and it's cool to, you know, have the backside of it where you get to know who he is as a person. You get to understand, oh shit, you know, he's going across country to fucking, you know, pursue his fucking, you know, music even more. Damn, you gotta respect it.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to Pharaoh, McNast,
Very
the
smart,
wife, his wife Hannah,
the baby,
the baby, yeah. I don't know the baby's name. Eliana.
Baby E, boy.
Baby E. Shout out to all y'all. You know, keep doing the Genesis project. You know, I love watching it. I love seeing the crazy shit you're doing. You know, it kind of, like I said, every time you guys hit a city that we've hit during like the 12 cities, 12 days, it's like, just brings you back. You know, it's like, damn, we was just in Vegas, fucking, you know, sweating our dicks off, walking with microphones, trying to literally meet anybody and everybody. Yeah. You know, and it was like, that shit is exhausting, you know. So to do it for, you know, 20 fucking 4 plus 5, whatever the fuck day they're on now, you know, that's commendable. You know, keep fucking going, y'all.
No,
I definitely love to I love to see it. I'm definitely gonna be watching every episode, so keep going.
I can't wait till they get a good show out there.
Phoenix. I already told them, let's go to fucking Phoenix for a flum.
They've already got a couple
you imagine?
connects. Huh?
You imagine a flum in Phoenix? Like, I told him, I was like, imagine, say it cost, I don't know, fucking XYZ for gas. You get fucking, you know,
fuck that, was fire.
Car. Well, I mean, yeah, but depending on what the tickets is.
We'd have to get it cheap.
No.
We could figure something out.
If you get like $200-$300 flights, yeah, cool. You know, but if it's more than that, then it's like, damn. Mm-hmm. We get 5 heads together for fucking $300-$400. Now we got $2,000 for. Fuck the drive. That shit's fun when you having fun. I love driving. I'll be honest. You know, obviously it is dangerous. You know, most way to die.
Number one way. The mountains?
Huh?
Remember Bree driving the mountains?
Fuck the mountains, bro. Do not allow people who are scary at driving to drive on these type of trips. You know, make sure you got some reliable fucking drivers.
I thought I was gonna fucking die, man.
Yeah, bro, we all
Holy
did.
shit.
We all did. She was close to the edge, bro. Didn't give a fuck, and it was just like dogs
And then
was
there
outside.
was a truck coming on, bro. You
Yeah.
remember that shit? Oh my god.
Yeah, make sure you got safe drivers if you go on road trips. And that's probably the reason why, the number one reason to die is because of driving. It's because of people that, you know, just are big as fuck driving on the road, you know, not seeing what little cars or my type of, my sister. So shout out you, Bree. You know, I do love you, but I don't love your driving. But yeah, it's just, you know, to sum it up, I like driving, you know, so I would definitely like, you know, imagine, you know, us going there for a week, right? We go there for a week, you know, because I got some people on the way that we can always crash at, stay at, shower at, shit like that.
Yeah.
So, like, it's, I don't know, doing that shit for 12 days in a row, it just, like, it makes you look at it so much different. Like, damn, this shit is so possible. You get a $25 Planet Fitness membership, and you can shower damn near anywhere. I'm just saying.
Damn, very smart. Shit.
Yeah, I'll never forget my buddy Dangle, this one of my soldiers when I got out of the military. If you go on my Facebook, Jake Dangle, make sure you tell him I said hello. Motherfucker's wild. So he was getting out of the military. And this man said, I got a plan, and I'm going to save so much money. And I was like, what's your plan? He's like, well, I'm going to live in my Jeep. I'm going to build like a fucking shit on top of the Jeep, a bedding, camping area. And I'm going to shower at Planet Fitness, you know, and just, you know, get all my water there, get, you know, all the
shit.
And I was just like, what the fuck? You know, it's like, it's going to cost me
was
like...
he like cross country? Was he going cross country?
He was in Washington. So, like, he was going to do it in, like, that city or, like, a nearby state. And, yeah. I don't know if you ever did it or not. I haven't seen anything of you living in your car, but maybe he did it for a small portion and didn't keep doing it. But either way, the idea was golden, and I loved it. It was very adventurous. Would you do some shit like that?
I will not choose to live in a car. If I have to live in a car,
Oh
sure.
no, no. Like say you had like a piece of like Alaska, right? You get to. I don't know
If it was like a tricked out van or a bus, yeah, fuck yeah, all day,
yeah.
all day. But in a car, in a Jeep, that's too little space, man.
Oh, I agree.
You know what I mean? Like, what if you meet a chick in a bar?
See if I had to get the Jeep wagon.
If I pull up with a bus, I'm like, yeah, come check this out. I feel like maybe I could.
But
work with that.
what if like that's how you find out? Obviously, you don't need to know now, but like you already got Molly. But like say someone's on the road and then they're like, who's gonna come back to my Jeep?
Right.
You know, and you got like little Desiree, she's down to come, but everybody else in the fucking city doesn't want to come back. Hey, Desiree's down to cause. She's down for the cause. In a Jeep, in a motel, in a fucking big ass 3-bedroom, 2-bed house.
What's Desiree looking like?
I don't know. Maybe
because someone who's down to just get it like that, bro. I don't know.
Maybe she hit it off with you at the bar, like, and she was just feeling the vibe, and she's just so blown away that she's like, damn, I can't just leave because I do like this guy.
I feel like I'd judge her.
Maybe you gotta hide it. Maybe you gotta go on a couple dates to her crib first, or take her out to a couple. Because once you establish,
I'd judge the chick if she let me fuck her. If she let me fuck her in my Jeep.
What you think, Bird?
If she let me fuck her in my Jeep.
I mean, man. I don't know.
If you say you go into Walmart every week to get your groceries, you see the same girl. Wow, she's there every time.
But we ain't talking about that. We talking about one chick that you met at a bar one time. Like right there and then.
Yeah, right. I mean that situation. Yeah, who's gonna want to be down? But I'm saying like if you were to meet a Desiree or whatever the fuck the case may be, right? And first time you meet her at fucking Kohl's in the section. And then next time you're like, hey, let's go get coffee. Now you at Starbucks. Oh, next time I see you, let's go get some dinner. Now you at fucking this. And it's like, okay, my place or yours. She's like, well, I got my kids at the house. Can we go to yours? And I'm like, listen, lady, and I live in a fucking Jeep, And she's like, that's fine with me, And she's cool with it.
I feel like at that point.
Oh, I'm busting the Doonies down like Ryan J. What do you mean, man? Like,
I feel like for me, just because, bro.
Wouldn't that be a sign she might be the one?
No.
Yeah.
She said, just get the nut in the Jeep.
Dude,
is cool with me.
Bro, I feel like, for one, if I'm gonna fuck a chick, right, I used to fucking in the car in high school. You know what I mean? Like, I've grown past that. I'm classier than that. I'm gonna get a hotel room at most, or at least, bro. You know what I
Flaco,
mean?
when you're a deadhead, you know what I'm saying? You get down in the lot.
Fuck that, bro. You get in your tent. Go to a tent. You know what I mean?
What, a tent versus a fucking
I'd rather
Jeep?
fuck in a tent.
Jeep.
I'd rather
Like,
fuck in a tent.
Really?
If I'm being honest with you. I'd rather fuck in a tent.
If the Jeep's pimped out, queen size mattress in the
Right.
back.
You got a
There's a
whole
queen- hold on,
penthouse
what-
suite look
hold on,
overlooking the
hold on, hold on.
mountains.
Right.
There's
You
a
know,
queen-
like,
Since when is there a fucking queen size mattress in the back of a Jeep?
We got a Gladiator.
well, I feel like
you get
Yeah.
a Jeep Glad. It's the pickup Jeeps.
Oh
So you
shit.
built like a thingy on it.
Okay.
we're thinking top shelf shit here. A good Jeep, you
Yeah.
know, to the point where you got a
This
whole
dog got
a
military
whole
money.
section up top,
This
and you
nigga
got your
military.
you got your ropes diagonally down. You know, like you're camping out. This is your setup.
I guess.
You got maybe a dog that just sits out in the yard. You know, like he might come up every once in a while.
So like a wilderness motherfucker.
Yeah,
Alright, yeah, I can see that.
Desiree, I know you're out there. somewhere for somebody.
Desiree.
You know, keep doing you.
My
And
psychedelic
keep being
princess.
you. You know what I'm saying? Real is hard to find these days, and if you're willing to shack up with a man that lives in a Jeep, you are a real one. I salute you. You don't have to be named Desiree. This could be anybody that fits this mold. You better be willing to stay with a man that lives in a Jeep,
Mm-hmm.
because
Desiree.
Or you have a meth addiction.
Yeah. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
How much weed do you think you've smoked in the last 2 years?
A lot.
On average, like a minimum we spend on gas a year is like $5,000.
Really?
Man, isn't that crazy? $5,000 on gas a year.
I feel like if I was driving, it would have been equal to or a little less.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably.
You'd have got all your stuff at the same time at the store. Yeah. Smart.
No.
They say that Detroit is actually the safest it's been in 60 years.
Well, yeah, it's because you got all those lights.
What lights?
I'm a conspiracy nut.
What lights?
Bro, you ever see those like purple lights and the blue lights?
On the highways?
No, like in the city. Yeah, and on the highway. Like, and those are put in like high crime areas to like drive away from like crime. It's weird, but it's like, yeah, it's
It
like
works?
proven. Yeah, it's a thing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, keep it going, you
It's
know?
weird though.
I wonder how much it costs.
This gotta cost a lot.
Yeah.
This gotta cost a lot, bro. Those are like fluorescent lights. Those are really, really bright lights, and they're color tinted. You know what I mean?
So I got some candy here. You fuck with Mexican candy?
I am Mexican.
Well, you might like this candy.
What's it? What is
This
this?
is a gum. It's called Con Permiso. Please. Is it? No. That means thank you. Con Permiso.
It's gum.
Gum. Yeah, how you feeling?
Are you sure it's gum?
Positive.
I feel like I should swallow this.
No. Don't yet. Not yet. Don't let it do with that. Just keep it in. She'll get blanded a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I like it. There it is. Now I feel a little bit like gum.
Bubbaloo. Pig Pina. Shout out Sandy the squirrel.
Sandy. Why
Make
Sandy?
sure. What?
Sandy cheeks?
Sandy Cheeks. Yeah, she was a bad bitch.
You ever seen those Glor videos?
What?
Glor?
Glor?
Yeah.
No.
So it's like basically this dude animates SpongeBob characters, makes them rap, and there's actual lore behind it. Like, IB showed me it, bro. Biggie Scott. It's crazy as fuck.
Why does that not surprise me?
So,
He'd be listening to some weird shit.
so there's this Plankton song, bro. Basically, it's, you know what I'm talking about.
Let's play it. Let's play it.
It's kind of dope.
Plankton.
Yeah, it's Plankton.
Glor.
It's an AI. It's an AI Plankton.
AI is dangerous.
It's called Sadkini.
What you think of that song that AI did with Drake and Weeknd?
Loved it.
Fire, right?
Loved it.
What's it called?
Sadkini.
Yeah, I wonder how IB found it out.
Oh.
She on still?
What is it, the ET or the UE?
Yeah, you eat, boo.
Sri Lanka.
We just plugged in Wonka real quick. Sorry guys.
Fuck, we're gonna
See?
get sued.
Like right now, you're about to experience the gum flavor, like hitting the low.
Yeah, it's hitting the low.
No. She could, yeah, in the trash. There's trash over there. Yeah, I definitely could have lasted a little longer.
It reminds me of those.
It's not that bad. Like
There's a zebra gum.
The zebra stripes.
It's not that bad.
Remember zebra stripes?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
It isn't that bad,
I miss being,
but it's not that good.
I miss like the
Once
shit.
once that flavor's gone, it's like this is chewed up juicy fruit.
See, I smoke a lot of weed and like vape, so like it helps a lot.
Okay.
Because like you know,
He's like, I see extra side effects from this now.
yeah, like
Okay, what's this? All right, what's this?
So this is it. Basically, Karen, you know Karen, the robot wife, the computer wife, Nathan's wife.
I gotta look at it. Oh yeah.
She got shot up in a drive-by.
What the fuck?
SpongeBob and Scuba did it. And this is his song to her.
When every op gets slammed and every vibe gets blamed, well, I still want revenge. Now that you're not here, I know that my time's gonna come.
And it's an AI song. It's like, even if it wasn't an AI song, this would be a hard ass
So
song.
all the ops get scared, 'cause we all came from the bottom. But
Why?
Yeah, I know. It's bad AI. But it's like, it's crazy to hear shit like this, bro. Someone's that creative.
It's just
no.
You nigga.
I definitely.
no place like home. Damn it, baby. I just want you to know that I did all this for you. Nothing really mattered except you. I love you, Karen. Goodbye.
But yeah, like they got meme songs almost type shit, but there's lore behind this whole fucking thing. Like they're dissing each other back and forth in songs. It's fucking nuts.
See, I think my favorite AI song is definitely that Drake and that Weeknd song. You heard it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit is like. I don't even know the fucking name of the song, but I just like.
It's oh my god.
I came in.
My ex, Heart on My Sleeve.
Heart on my sleeve. Like,
Yeah, it's Heart on My Sleeve.
Yeah, play that song. Let's just play it. We're on an AI kick. You guys know any other AI songs? If you got an AI song that you know that you want us to listen to, hey, send it. Leave it in the comments. Message me it. Whatever the case may be. Send me the link. I'll listen to that shit and shout you out. But this one's probably my favorite. Imagine this shit were real.
With my ex, like Celine, or the flex, bumping just a mirror, but a fade if I had left, she know what she need, or she blessed, give it my best, I got my heart, I'ma say it with a knife, my back, what's with that, 21, I love him, that my brother, that's my shot, Metro made the beat, so you know that it's gon' slap, it's gon' slap, so run it back. Talking to a diva, yeah, she on my nerves. She think that I need her, kick her to the curb. All I know is you could've had the world. Had the world, yeah, you were my world. Got these girls on my neck, got these girls on my track. Like Selena, baby, you're my cheetah, baby, yeah. She think I'm a Lambo, when we drive to the Flex door. And she went out the store. I got my heart on my sleeve with the city on my back, ain't no back. Say she from Toronto, we can find it on the map. That's on me, I put it in the past.
Whoever the fuck did this.
Talking to a diva, yeah, she on my nerves. She think that I need her, kick her to the curb. All I know is you
That is a fire song. That is a fire song.
had the world, yeah, you were my. I came in with my ex, like Celine, or the flex, bumping just a mirror, but I feel if I had left, she know what she need, she blessed, ayy. Give it my best, ayy. Got my heart on my sleeve with a knife on my back. What's with that, ayy? 21, I love him, now my brother, that's my shot, ayy. Metro made the beat, so you know that it's gon' slap, ayy. Yeah, it's gon' slap, ayy. Some money back.
I feel like that most of that is like what he would say.
I know.
It's like very, and I don't even know if
very Drake-ish.
Yeah, very Drake-ish. Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
Drake-ish.
shout out AI again, man. The power they have is unmatched. Like when I was making a website, literally I'm putting in shit like it says describe your website, blah blah blah. So I'm like, all right.
Oh, you were using it?
Oh, I checked it out.
Okay.
You know, and I was like, some of the ways that they describe the word, because I had, you know, a vintage clothing store, this is and it came with this whole fucking different flow. Yeah. There was like a trendy, there was a sporty, there was a professional, there was like it was just crazy. Like all the options that you can get with like you just saying, hey, I'm an artist from Saginaw, Michigan, lived in Atlanta for, you know, from boom, boom, bang, boom, you know, and then this from, and then it'll just cook up a whole different like way to say it, you know, and it's just like, whoa. Damn. Yeah, it's what's his name? Vark was telling me about it as well.
Like some Chat GPT shit.
Yeah, Chat GPT. Yeah. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy just like how far technology's come along. Yeah. You know, to be able to, I don't know, obviously make these songs, but you know, you got the fucking, what is it, Hank Trill?
Hank Trill. Like that's a real person though.
Really?
Yeah, that's a real person doing an impersonation. Yeah.
I thought that was AI.
No, that's a real person.
Damn.
Yep.
Well, shout out Hank Trill, man.
Shout out. Hank
I like you. I like you a little bit more. I'm sorry that I was so annoyed listening to you so many times. I had no idea. I definitely thought, I'm like, damn. Like McNass, he'll love playing this song. I'm like, oh, another one, another again. And it's like you just gotta listen to it.
He's the one who fucking showed me.
He does be slapping, but the wordplay is nice. But overall, I'm like, man, I can't listen to this again.
This shit's fucking hilarious. I love that shit, dude. I like being rap like that.
Those are alright songs. We're gonna talk about some good songs though. Obviously, you made Casket, you know, with Chxinless, another, you know, song he was talking about off camera. It's like, what are those songs that really, really turns the fucking building upside down?
Yeah.
You know, talk about making that song. How did that shit come about?
So we were, like, I usually don't get a lot of studio time with any of the homies. So it was just one of those days where I was like, all right, what are you doing? And I'm pretty sure it was the summertime where, like, I walked from my work and met him, like, down at the Friendship Shell just to meet up. And we were like, you know, what's up with studio time? We hit up Apollo, and he let us slide through. And we were going through beats and shit, and that one had came up. And originally Apollo was supposed to be on it, but he didn't write a verse quick enough. You know what I mean? Like, we had waited weeks to drop this, and he never came with a verse. So we were just like, all right, we'll keep his tag in there because he recorded it for us. You know what I mean? Give him some sort of credit. And we just
Apollo slept on. I'll say that.
Yeah, Apollo slept on, especially as
his producing and his I don't know, just he's got a very, very versatile, you know, plate as well that I think a lot of people don't realize. You know, like I had some people ask me who he was, and I was like, hey, you might not know him, but like when he's on stage, he be busting his ass, and that's the thing about that I really respect about him is Wes Walker was at our show last year. He took that and was like, hey, let's work. You know, now they got a fucking song, and you know, it just shows like man's on it.
Dude,
you know?
Wes told me he fucking loved my Zorro performance this year.
Yeah.
Like, I walked outside after, he was like, he was smoking, bro. It was funny because I didn't even realize it was him. He just looked like some wook. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he looked like a
You could see him a little bit or no?
Yeah, I could see it a little bit, but I didn't know it was him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It didn't register with me. And he's like, yo, that fucking show was awesome, man. Fucking loved it. Dude, that shit was beautiful. I was like, thank you. Like, and then come to find out, you know, it was Wes Walker. And I'm like, holy shit, dude. Like, I completely fucking missed it. You know what I mean? And it was like, that's cool coming from a guy who, like, you know, he had a song that was big and toured a little bit and shit, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Cool. Yeah, Wes is a very, very down to earth dude, I think, when you get to know him. You know, like He's down to fucking smoke a blunt. He's down to, you know, talk about music. He's down to, you know, pretty much chop it up really about whatever.
He's definitely a little wood guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard he was throwing down with our buddy DJ Dropout.
Yeah, he was turning up.
No, he was DJing.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't see him DJing.
Yeah. No, this is the after party thing.
Oh,
We,
okay.
remember we had went to the fucking art department.
Yeah.
That night they had did a thing.
They were upstairs?
No.
They were downstairs?
They were still at Zorro.
Damn.
Yeah.
I thought we stayed until the end. There was like Swayze, I think, was on.
Ooh.
And then it was
Chitty
like
Bang.
Chitty Bang. And then everybody pretty much went straight to fucking the art department.
Yeah. No, it was after that.
So after the art department?
After the Chitty Bang.
Oh, so it was
Yeah,
between
at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where the fuck was it at?
It's Zorro.
Damn.
Yeah, it was at the main room.
Damn.
Yeah, they were just chilling, I guess. Booing,
Yeah, I felt bad leaving during the Chitty Bang. But man, I was not feeling it.
Yeah, from what I fucking was hearing, he was screaming the whole time. It was really, yeah.
But that's what I love about Bay City in general. You know, like McNabb said, is like, you know, live performances and just like the scene here, and you know, even in Saginaw too. You know, just like the scene here, like live performances go absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
You know, to the point where like you don't really have many artists where you're like, damn, you know, let's go get some food, or let's go, you know, like you would. There's a lot of them that you would stay for.
Yeah.
You know, there's hit or miss, you know, artists here and there, but that's everywhere you go.
Yeah.
You know, everyone can't be fucking, you know, superstar talent.
Yeah.
But you know, just to see the new the deepness in Bay City and Saginaw, it's crazy. You know, like what do you feel like is the missing piece for like, you know, getting the spotlight on us?
It's like I want to say we need our own style, just because like we're biting off of Flint, we're biting off of Detroit. Like Saginaw just needs to be Saginaw. Yeah.
I think Saginaw is pretty versatile.
It is, but
because you got some people that are hood,
but
you
our
got
big
some people
hitters
that are singers.
But our big hitters right now are all pretty much flowing on Flint beats. You know, they're doing songs with Flint guys that are big, and that's what's putting them on. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like they're adapting to their style. They're not even staying. I can't say staying true to what they came out with, but it's like we're coming along with them. You know, we're getting grouped in. It's not even that we're biting off them. We're getting grouped in with them.
Hey, that's,
you know what I mean?
and I feel like that's, because I've said it from the jump. It's like Detroit right here, Flint right here, Saginaw right here, and we're like right below Saginaw. You know, like
right.
People don't, and it helps that Draymond Green is from Saginaw. He's always fucking bringing, you know, them up, and he's always, you know, on some controversial shit. He choke a motherfucker out, and they're like, he's from Saginaw, you know, like just shit like that, you know. So like, I feel like Saginaw is often brought up by, you know, the culture. You know, you got Jason Richardson, 3-on-3. He's actively in that shit. You know, they're like, and they always will talk about Saginaw, Michigan when they talk about him. You know, and it's like Lamar Woodley, Hall of Famer. You got Charles Rogers. You know, and just like the names that like they live on and really shine a light even more on. It's like, damn, you know, like there is music over there. Oh shit, there is fucking talent. You know, D'Anthony Arnett Dizzle. You know, you got Villains, you got, you know, Foe, you got it's like it's really becoming, you know, like if they're not seeing it now, it's becoming like having it's like a mecca. You know, it's like it's its own mecca.
No, literally. Saginaw's different, man.
And so many like when Foe did those lists, yeah. Anybody want to pull the list up? You want to pull this list up on Foe's page?
I haven't even seen it.
It's there was a ton of artists that, you know, I've never heard of, and then there was a ton of artists that, you know, we were familiar with, and it was nice to see, you know, everyone get you know, a little bit of support, because if you know, you know, the one person that's working with a lot of these artists is Foe. So top 25 Saginaw artists, you know, not in any order. You know, Max Hilly just got signed to Thriller Records with Bizarre, you know, of D12. So shout out him. Al James, we've known about Al James. Wani Dang, I've heard of the name, but I'm not too familiar, you know, of him being in the scene as much. You know, Big Niche, never heard of her. No Sleep Ursh, you ever heard of him? See, I've heard of him only because of Rico Rufino hosted a tape for him. Mud Brothers, I'd never heard of them. Topside Tay Money, he was new to me. 100 Grand, I think I've seen. I've seen him through Saginaw Sound.
I made a graphic for Buddy, I believe.
Yeah.
For that?
For 100 Grand?
For like early in the music when he was.
Oh, nice.
Videos. I think so. I think that was one of them. Unless maybe it was a David video.
Baby Cocaine, everybody knows about. She's definitely.
She's coming up.
Yeah.
She's doing her thing.
Boom. He's signed with Really Rich Forever. I think it's out of Milwaukee.
Yeah.
That one I can't confirm.
Messy ENT.
What?
Shout out to them.
They hired.
We've seen them in the studio, just how special they are. Like, that shit was crazy.
That shit was fun.
Bankroll G, definitely one of them ones. Fast Cash D, I haven't heard of him. You know, he's one that a lot of people were like, hey, he's fire. So I definitely want to check him out. RT Fredo, you ever heard of him?
That sounds familiar. I think.
See, the name sounds familiar, but I don't.
Buddy always used to play me all these like.
Buddy really be tapped in because he be shoot. Yeah. Elway D, never heard of him. Asia Taylor, I've seen you.
Yep.
You definitely are nice. Loso Luciano, nice.
Luciano's good.
I haven't heard of One Take.
One Take though.
I haven't heard of the Bag Chaser Boys. Never heard of Born Bad. Blue Moon, obviously.
Blue Moon.
Astray.
Girl.
Definitely heard of him. Buck Santana. I've seen some stuff from him, but I don't know how. I haven't seen any like shows that he's performed at.
And that's what it is with a lot of these rappers too. I feel like I've never really seen them at shows. And like I'm in Saginaw.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, a lot of it too, I feel, is because of that hood shit.
Exactly.
But it's like, you know what I mean? It's like,
It's dangerous to come out sometimes. I feel
right. Well, I mean, it's true. That is true. But it's like, dog, you wanna pursue this music shit. I mean, yeah, you probably do gotta get out of Saginaw to pursue what you do. But it's like, bro, you gotta start somewhere. You know what I mean? Like,
right. Just so it's I feel like that's. Like, I was talking to somebody today, I think I told y'all, a gentleman on, that was representing C-Mill.
Yeah.
C-Mill 989. And
shout out to them, because
Lil
they actually
Mo.
be doing their thing. I will say that.
To see the numbers that they had, was really shocking. I'm like, hell yeah, like, if that's coming out of the city, and they're working with artists like from Flint, like Daytwan Love, and, I think there was a couple other Flint artists. But to see that, like, they're on that wave that, Boom is also doing, Hilly's tapped in with that route, and it's like, maybe that is the key to fucking really, getting your shit out there is tapping in with these major artists from other cities.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. Definitely for sure.
the Mexican OT.
That Mexican.
Oh my god. That Mexican OT.
Is Guala on there?
Guala?
What's Guala?
No.
He's not on that list?
No.
What? That I'm surprised by.
It's the rest of the people on there is Rock Out Ali. Man had a crazy fucking year. Like his year is what a lot of artists should be inspired by.
Mm-hmm.
Like not only is he like showing you like, hey, I just did 8 interviews this fucking year. I did 5 music videos, 4 platforms. Like whatever the case may be. Like he has that hunger in him that I think a lot of these other artists could be inspired by. Like you're saying, like how much do you want to be an artist? Do you want to just make music? Do you want to be an artist? Right. Do you want to, like, do you love stage performance like some of these artists do? Because I'll tell you, McNast is one that I'll shine light on right now. Is the thing that I've noticed from him is there could be 4 people in the room.
Still brings energy.
He brings the same energy every single fucking time as like Project Zorro and Afro Man and Twista and all these major shows that he's done. And it's like that's the separator right there. He might not be known by all these different cities yet because he really, I feel like, polished the fucking local scene here. Mm-hmm. And I think that, there's different ways. Obviously everyone can, get their success and get fame or whatever you may call it, but to see that,
I really do.
That's what I love.
I do feel like when you say that too, bro, like within the last few years, like I feel like if you are around the scene, when you think of Bay City hip hop, you do think of
You think of McNast and Melamade, like
yeah.
you know, like we literally were at a dispensary, you know, and like a girl, she's like, hey, you know, like obviously I won't say it's government, but she's seen him under, you know, this government. He's like, yeah, I'm an artist too, blah blah. You know, she's like, what's your name? She goes, McNast. He goes, McNast. He goes, what? You're like a local fucking celebrity, you know? And I was like, damn, that's dope to see, you know, like, cause he literally puts in that work, you know, like, there's no other artist that stood on the one ways, fucking with me for fucking, you know, from 12 to 8, you know, every day for a week, you know, besides that man, you know, him and Spanky. And VAR came out, fucking
Is that 4 or
Spade,
5?
huh?
Is that 4 or 5?
4 or 5 what? Flum 5.
That's 4 or 5, yeah.
Yeah, we got Tri-City I'm doing in the spring. Gonna try to get that at Bay Valley, I think. Do that at Bay Valley and yeah. Get some shit popping again.
Ready for that. We need to try to get Shortfest back up and going. Thinking about recontacting the guys up in Oscoda, making sure that's still a thing for the summertime one.
Yeah.
We get that going soon.
Shorefest. Man, when's the last time you've done a Shorefest?
A couple years back.
Couple years now?
Yeah, it was not good.
it was but to see all the planning that, you know, that went into it, you know, like
that year.
It's just
that year we did that.
Yeah, I know. It felt like
Birdie was involved. It was Green Beans as well. You know, House of Love Short Fest.
House of Love Short Fest, yeah.
House of Love Short Fest.
Fucking.
What?
Down goes Frazier.
Oh, there goes.
You seen it. 20th.
Bro, what the fuck? No, because those shoes were not touched. Actually, I didn't touch them.
20th anniversary Bapes just fall to the ground.
That's crazy.
It's that ghost. I told you.
Make sure you guys come check out the store. That's a sign. Come check out the store. We got everything.
Hey, we have it recorded
sized.
too.
We got everything. You know, color coordinated. You can't. If you don't find something in here that you like, there's a problem. You know, I'm trying to have a little filler bag sale, so
dude,
we'll get something like that going soon.
A ghost just happened.
Yeah, a ghost.
A ghost.
How did the ghost happen? What happened?
The shoe flew off the fucking shelf.
Yeah, you've seen it.
I swear to God.
I didn't see it.
Hello, doggo.
You guys want to see a dog?
Oh no, come here.
While Flaco's rounding up this dog, I want to take the little time, you know, to 22 challenge y'all up every single day. Whether you're doing 22 push-ups, whether you're doing 22 burpees, whether you're running for 2.2 miles, walking for 2.2 miles, riding your bike for 2.2 miles, whatever the case may be, tag or, you know, use the hashtag 22 challenge for vets and bring some awareness to a good cause. You know, every single day, 22 veterans and active duty service members commit suicide. So it's a number that obviously we can do it, you know, but the goal is to raise awareness for this this challenge. So definitely make sure you tag the challenge and you know, participate. What's up, Otto? This is Otto. He is a very, very, very great dog. He's not for sale. His shots are accurate, and he's gonna be a killer.
Bro, look
No,
out for
probably
him.
not. He's a good dog. Yeah.
We're back.
How active are you with fitness? You know, how do you feel about fitness? Obviously, wrestling, you know, conditioning, you know, is like no fucking other. You know, but how do you feel? You know, in your adult life, you value health and fitness.
I will say the last few years, not really, but I've been thinking about it a lot, man. Like the other day, I was like, I just want to go for a run. Just didn't have an inhaler, you know, or not didn't have an inhaler, but low on puffs. So I'm like, we'll wait till we get a new one. But no, I've been thinking about it, man. And not only that, but I'm gonna get back into coaching as well.
Yeah.
So it's like I'll be on the mat again. So I do believe once I'm back around it, I think I'll end up taking it serious again, you know, and really be on my shit. But as of right now and lately, I've been having fun being fat, you know, keeping it whatever. But yeah, you gotta stay healthy. Drink your water, you know.
Shout out Water by Gauge. and his water dripping beats.
I need to get some from him.
Make sure you guys are drinking water by the gallon, or at least a gallon a day is what they recommend. And if you're trying to lose weight, here's some tips, right? If you're overweight and your problem is food, we've all been there, right? We've all been there. Try drinking a glass of water
What you know about that?
before every single meal.
What you know about that?
Just a wee little bit, yeah. But try drinking a glass of water before every single meal.
Yeah.
Work on shrinking your stomach and really just getting back on, you know. I have a segment in the Feeling Good magazine in December. It's for Madly Soft Skin, and she's another one that, is one of those kind of
skin.
Yeah, Madly Soft Skin.
Have to get it older.
Yep, she's got it down. I want to say she's opening up her own store. I don't want to spill the beans, too soon, but she's definitely opening up a location, and I'm excited as fuck to come, kind of do like a little, little highlight and do a little recap and little mini commercial for it and help showcase it off because, why not?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Is you thinking about doing that as like a little side thing, like doing commercials and shit?
I don't know if I would do it as a side thing. I'd always try to if I was gonna get a commercial for someone done, I'd hire a buddy. I'd reach out to him. Hey, he's gonna do this shit for a couple $100 more. I'd charge someone maybe like $30. I'm still learning.
I remember back in the day, I used to fucking with wrestlers, it'd be a big thing if you committed to a college. You'd have like an edit of you in their singlet or whatever. I used to sell them for like $5.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I wanted to do. That's why in college I went and my major was graphic design. It was an art major.
Okay.
So that's what I wanted to be and shit like that, and fucking with that before, you know what I mean? It's it now helps now if I do ever when I do my cover art and shit like that.
Or make a flyer or anything, yeah.
You know what I mean? I know a little bit of what
that
I'm doing.
skill has not gone to waste.
Shout out to Birdie too. Birdie be helping. A little graphic designer. If you need your shit, go to Mr. Birdie at Green Beans.
Tap in.
He'll get you right.
He's got the fresh hat on right now.
Good prices. Good prices.
If they need a beanie, where can they go?
Wub. I do Wub, or I know you do embroidery now, don't you?
Yep.
Oh yeah, so whatever your prices are. I know Wub's doing a deal too this holiday, but
yeah, tap in with Wub, tap in with us if you're in the area. Either one. You're
yeah.
supporting local business, you're doing it right.
That's all you gotta do. Put on everybody for local.
Facts.
Well, yes.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to like Colin. She's another one. That's her passion for supporting local is just it is inspiring.
She built that. She did that quick too, and I love it. And just cause cause she's passion, the passion and love for the city that she has, for Bay City and Saginaw, for all the cities,
when we had a show in Jacksonville, Florida.
She came with us.
She fucking came with us, and it was just I fucking love that. The fact that she wants to help get extra set of eyes. She wants to see great talent, and we seen Stamp out there. You ever heard of was it Lil Stamp, right?
That was I remember we talking about the little kid who came in. He's this got so many thousand views.
Yeah, it's got 500,000 views.
Yeah, bro, he was hard.
We gotta show you the song. Song.
Motion man. Ayy. Ask me by the body. I'm retarded. Don't know how to speak. You can fuck them niggas. I got hoes. Just don't lie to me. Ride me. She say you my daddy when you inside of me. Don't fuck with my emotions. Is you down? Is you gon' die for me? Grinding nigga. Ain't gon' lie. I'm trying to reach my peak. By my brother. All you niggas gon' die. I put that on my knees. Lost my cousin and my granny. Back to back. Say rest in peace. So I don't need no problem. Pussy bitch don't come around stressing me. She come and fuck me down, daddy. Start neglecting me. I'm if I ain't had this money, bitch, you think less of me. Talking beef and now you running, nigga. Poppin' ecstasy. Must be stupid, think I'm lacking, nigga. This shit here next to me. Shot at me, ain't no waiting, nigga. I can't sing night. In that mirror, needed practice, trying to get my aim right. It's gon' happen, just be patient, nigga. Hold on, hang tight. Mr. Stamp, no business. Get my name right. Motion man, feel like fuck it. I might go by Gloss and Cade. Ain't no killer, just don't make me angry. I won't lost the feed. Big old monkey nuts, that Draco got a kid like John.
Saginaw. Here, you want to read the Saginaw artists to look for Creators Lounge?
Yeah. We got Mark Jug.
Never heard of him.
Riddy Montana.
Who?
Riddy Montana.
No.
Benzo.
That's Villains, right?
Think so.
I've heard of him just because he's the Villains. I didn't know he rapped.
Just Glock.
No.
Or Block. Just Block.
No.
Zay Biz.
Oh yeah.
Beachy Fame.
Oh yeah.
Beachy. Mo Pocahontas.
Oh yeah.
Gnarly 40.
Oh yeah.
Night Fi.
Yeah.
Night 5 for sure.
Okay. Drew Cannon.
No. I don't know who that is.
Low XZ.
Oh yeah.
Okay. 18 Letters.
Yeah.
Rockstar Perk.
That's the man.
The man. D Magic.
No.
I don't know that one either. Muddy Waters.
No.
KG Big Sound.
KG Big Squad?
Or Big Squad, yeah.
Yeah, KG.
Sorry, I'm dyslexic and dumb. Ray P.
Oh yeah.
Ray 2 times.
Yup. He just won the DMT.
Oh damn, okay.
Yeah.
Bucks Lee.
Yup. He does visuals too, so he's the fact that he's recognized for an artist, you know, speaks a lot, you know, because a lot of people know him as, you know, videographer, you know, and I know he makes music, but I didn't know he was on the guest like that. I thought he was more of a videographer myself. So,
Hey,
you know, shout out to Bucks.
Yeah.
I know he made music with Don Quilly, yeah.
Don Quilly.
Yeah.
Shout out to Quilly.
Yeah, shout out Quilly.
Yeah. Let's see who else is on this thing. Okay, my little cuz PhD Goops.
Yeah.
Goops.
Goops.
Shout out. What's their whole label?
Scalati.
Shout out Scalati.
I didn't know they had a label. That's awesome.
Yeah,
It's like a group basically.
Okay.
So it's got
Gang.
Low Fetty,
Okay.
Chauncey,
Okay. Yeah.
Goops, and is Homegirl in it?
Who?
Fuck is her Gifted?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is it those four?
I think so.
Yeah. So that's Scalati.
Okay. Hope to see you guys get a show going.
Yeah. Gifted. She
They wanted to
performed.
get one going at Bamos.
Yeah, she performed at Volume 1,
Okay.
and I want to say everybody else did too.
She performed here the one day too, the backyard thing that we did.
Yeah.
She came with Johnson.
Yeah. Yeah, it was dope. We definitely should have like a
Should do something like that again.
a winter something here. No, that's too cold.
In the spring.
I thought about like having like hot chocolate or some shit, you know, like some little area, have like the fire going out there, maybe like, you know, I don't know, something like that, but I don't know how that would go. Sounds lit.
Okay. We keep going on the list. Skizzard?
That's
Skizzard?
his dad runs the monthly mixer with the Stray and Colin.
Really? Okay.
It's like his son.
Okay.
I've heard of him just from him, but that's what's up that he's in the list.
That's Just Crizzy?
Crizzy, I think his sound has come so far, you know, in the last like year.
Okay. CJ 900?
I've heard of him a lot.
Okay. Bilo?
No.
And then I've heard this chick, Benzo.
No.
I forgot where I seen her like on something. Somebody shared shit or some not shit. Not my bad, a video. But yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, this is my phone.
there's some names for sure, you know, and then, you know, you got the Bay City list, you know, that goes on. If you check my page, you can see that shit. Go check it out.
Keep making content. That's the thing.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
I'll drop the list, you know, so you can kind of see as he's talking about them, you know what I'm saying? You can look at, you know, some of the names on there. And I'll drop the Bay City list right here as well, so you can check that thing out. I made it, you know, based on kind of who's tapped in, who's working, you know, in the last 3 years of me being in the scene. You know, if you was working before that shit and you moved away, hey, I definitely wasn't able to tap in with you, but keep doing what you're doing. Let's still work. What do you think is the next project you're gonna drop? Because you dropped Angel Number on us, and that was a fucking bop. We gotta play that song. If y'all don't know, the man's a fucking superstar. But some of the songs that, you know, like I say to you before your set sometimes is, you have that ability to take a motherfucker on a magic carpet ride for real.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like the way you start and float and go and just, you know, carry it through. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what makes you, you know, as lovely that list is, you being from Saginaw, that's why you should be on it. Or that, you know, that's why, you know, but that's why I love, you know, like the fact that I'm able to witness that shit and, you know, and share like, hey, if you don't know Yung Flaco, if you don't know who the fuck he is, this is one of his songs that he recently made, Angel Number, and it's fire. Here, I'll come back.
They hate me because they hate me.
And for you, I take the risk on so much, baby. Wish that I could be there for you. And I'm tired of the energy, I can't take my trips in. Baby, you're my angel number. You're my 666. And for you, I take the risk on so much, baby. Wish that I could be there for you. And I'm tired of the energy, I can't take my trips in. With you, man. Grace with me. It's never me, so I definitely gotta get over it. Yeah, gotta get over it. Keeping my mind in check. No one is right up to left, but the stress is the best you can offer me now. So what do I wait for? Seeing the signs like an angel number. You fuck with my head till I am numb. Got plenty of love, won't you say something so bad? I got plenty of thoughts, wanna say something. My attention that you wanna pay.
And if y'all want the rest of that shit, make sure y'all go check it out. Angel Number. This is literally on all platforms. YouTube, they can fucking find that shit in crypto probably somewhere. You know, like
My email.
yeah, literally he'll send you the file for an extra fee.
I remember I actually did that for favorite fuckboy.
Yeah.
I was down in Flint. I was with Jackman, and we went out to
Jackman.
Love Jackman.
He just came and did a vintage.
Yeah, I saw that. But we went out to the bar after a show, and the guy he was with, Jay Parker, I believe his name is.
Fucking shout out Casky Entertainment.
Yes, sir.
Faded Fabrics.
Yes, sir. CASKET Entertainment.
Hey, you want a water?
Yes, please. But he's like, yo, man. I was promoting Favorite Fuckboy Heavy, man. Was promoting the album and shit. And he's like, yo, man. I gotta have Angela, or I gotta have Favorite Fuckboy, bro. That shit goes crazy. I need the whole song. And I'm like, I don't know, man. You know, I don't know. I don't know if I can send it like that. You know,
Yeah.
I'm like, you gotta wait. It comes out next week or something like that. He's like, no, man, I want it. I want it. I'm like, I ain't gonna bust it. He's like, I'll pay you. I'm like, I should do this.
Bro.
I don't want to bust his head. You know what I mean? I don't
What
want.
what it hit for?
25.
Oh, that's not bad
That's
at
not
all.
bad. That's not
to have
bad.
a banger in the vault in his personals.
But only for a week.
Oh, because you dropped it.
Yeah, I was dropping it next. I was like, bro, like, come on, it drops in a week. You,
Right.
you don't gotta pay. He's like, no, I want it now.
That's real. That just shows. It's like, bro, when I say I fuck with Kasky and I fuck with Jay Parker,
Yeah.
I'm literally tacking up fucking flyers, bro, all up and down every pole in Flint, right? This man pulls up to me, and I thought I was gonna die. He pulled up so hot in this Charger, I was just like, oh fuck, you know, like someone's gonna be pissed off, you know, like I seen like, here's a gun. That's one of them.
One of them things. Tastes banana.
Is that a banana?
Tastes
I
banana.
think that's Plantano. Yeah. Banana doesn't hit as much as peak piña, but still good.
Okay.
But yeah, he pulled up on me crazy fast, and then he's like, "Bro, I fuck with what you're doing, bro. Keep going. You know, like I'm inspired by you." Bro. And I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
that's love."
No, he definitely.
And then
does.
Flaco Fest, he showed a hell of love too.
Yeah.
I was like, "Let's get an interview, bro."
Bro, it's funny. Funny you bring that up because he was like, I walked in there and he recognized me. I think from your stuff. He's like, "Yeah, man, I asked JP to come out, man. I don't know if he's coming out." And that's when I was like, "Let me call him." And that's when I was like, "Yo, get your ass here." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he went up, sliding through.
I was literally in Flint selling at Drop Fest.
Mm-hmm.
It was day 2. We was closing it down, And literally, he called me at like the perfect time. I'm like, damn, I ain't even left the city yet. Perfect.
Yep. You were with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were with us the night he fucking told me that you ended up leaving. Is what it was. Remember the bar we went to?
Bro, that shit was terrible. I was so tired.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers wanted to turn up, and I'm like, man, I am not willing to turn up right now.
Yeah, that was a crazy night.
I'm tired, boss.
It ended up being a crazy night. Shout out Jackman. I will say that.
I was literally vending from like 8 o'clock in the morning, just watching my shit until like probably like when you called me.
Yep.
And I started tearing shit down. I'm like, man. So we're going out to do the whole fucking Flaco Fest, and then afterwards we're like, let's go out. And I'm like, fuck.
Shout out Cystic Fibrosis Flaco.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Flaco Fest was that was when I found out about a handful of new artists, and Blarino started that shit off.
Yep.
Crazy.
Oh, shout out Blarino. Shout out all Flint.
Blarino's special. There's Jackman special too. When he showed me that Lethargic Thoughts Part 2, I was blown away. You ever heard that song?
More than likely, if he's performed it.
It's from 2018.
I have to hear it.
Yeah.
That's a word, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lethargic Thoughts.
Told you, I'm a little special, man. I'm on the spectrum, you know.
It's okay. We're all a little special.
Yeah. Meatloaf. Meatloaf.
You ever seen the movie Champions?
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever seen Champions? With Woody Harrelson?
What is it called?
Champions?
I think so. I gotta see the
Where
cover.
he coaches the Special Olympic basketball team?
Maybe not then. I gotta see the cover.
My
Dude, watch it. It's so
God.
good. It's with
I
Woody
don't know if I have,
Harrelson,
yeah.
Harrison, whatever his name is. Cheech is in there, like from Cheech and Chong.
Damn.
Dude, he coaches. He was like a G League coach. Then he got put down for drunk driving. They make him do coach like a whole special ed team. And classic comedy.
It's called
man.
Champions.
It's called
Yeah.
Champions.
Just came out, I think this year.
No, it's a couple years ago. Like,
I think
maybe
or
a year
ago.
and a half.
Yeah.
I'll drop Champions in the a picture of the cover. You guys let me know if you've seen the movie before.
It's a beautiful movie. It's a beautiful movie.
Great movie.
It's you want a good laugh and a good heart movie.
Yeah.
It
That's
is
the
a
one?
really hard. It's a
Yeah.
heartful movie.
Like a cry, like you're gonna cry.
I teared up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tear up.
There's
it's
a
a good
story
one.
in there.
It's a good
All
story.
right, we're talking about tear jerkers. You guys gotta watch Simon Birch and Marley.
Marley and Me?
Yeah. Sad one too.
Marley and Me.
Simon Birch will get you crying too.
Man, what's one that I watched recently?
You ever like get in that mood to cry though? I don't know if I ever like I'm in the mood.
It just happens.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. It's like, damn. Oh, Soul. I was doing things with a group of friends, and yeah, I was tripping.
So do those things involve
So
a tiny
doing-
piece of
doing
paper.
some-
Tiny piece of papers, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Tight stamps.
Tiny stamps, some funky boys, and we had all laid down, coming towards the come down to the trip, and my buddy put on fucking Soul, and we're all sitting there watching it. Like there's these fucking babies, bro, like they were baby souls going into their afterlife.
Souls?
Shit. Yeah, bro.
That's the name of the
It's
movie.
called Soul.
Soul.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, it made me cry. There was
Yeah.
multiple parts where like the main character, like he dies basically, and like it's basically like the dude gets his chance, bro. He's like in the when he's living.
Yeah.
Right? He gets his chance, bro. He's a musician. Finally gets his fucking calling, and dies. And like it's a Disney movie, bro.
What?
It's a Disney animated
Soul.
movie.
Soul. That Soul.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's wild, dude.
That's a great movie. Disney be making some fucking real tearjerkers for real.
Yeah, they do.
You know Coco? Coco was like my kid's life for like 6 months. And it was just like, I loved it. You know, remember me. You know, just, and all of it, you know, just like, I think it just shows, you know, like, there's history that, like, is so interesting to tell, you know, especially from a kid's level. You know, how many adult hidden messages that there were in there.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, damn, you know?
You know what's wild though is the fucking soundtracks, and like sometimes they'll be like one of the most streamed songs at that point. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, fuck yeah, like that. What's it called? Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno or whatever.
We don't talk about Bruno.
That was on Apple's most streamed shit for a minute.
I believe my kid was listening to it too.
Yeah. Like
I
shit
like
that.
Bruno. I'm like, what the fuck is Bruno? And my wife's like, this song off Coco or this song off this. And she's like, I'm like, what the fuck songs? And then you find out like, I'm like, oh,
I think that'd be pretty dope to write something for a movie like that.
heck yeah. And that's what I love about Via the Great.
Yeah.
You know, is
His shit getting put in games and movies.
yeah, his vision for like personalizing a track for like an audition or like an interview type thing is almost like, whoa.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm going big, I'm going long.
Yeah.
You know, and he references like so many different, you know, ways to do it. Thing like an NBA player, a basketball player, a hockey player. You know, just like, yeah, the way he approaches it, it's like, damn. I like the strategy there.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
but
Via doing this shit too, man. Shout out Via.
like we said, there's a million ways to do it. You know, a lot of people, you know, have different goals with music. The last song that we are gonna play, so Jackman Raps, shout out to you. You did a song to this on the Vintage Corner.
This is the homie. Shout out Jackman Raps.
If you like it, you like it. The box is right here to see it. Check it out. Go stream it. Go listen to it. Leave a comment. Subscribe. All that good shit.
Yeah. For surgic thought. Part 2. Let's get it. Look. I took the surgic acid, now I'm thinking a lot. I'm also working, it ain't working, so I'm drinking a lot. Soul searching for a purpose, is it worth it or not? Probably not. In the ocean, how I'm seeking it, yeah, thinking a lot. Now I get the piss in the pot. Piss poor attitude, have my fist in a lot. Answers missing if I'm really fucking Christian or not. On a mission, if a missionary fit in the box. Fuck that, you bitch and told, walking like a rugrat. I'm getting domed, tell your bitch to suck that. She wanna fuck, but she shit out of luck. Busting up, grab myself and don't come back. She probably coping, but overdosing on fun gas. Open the explosion, decoding the flow, and I'm at me. Yeah, I'm Jack Mac, so I'm a non-Mac. I'm joking about groping and moaning inside a non-max, but hoping off for soaking my coast and fast on my fat. Man, I'd like to see you try this. I ain't never sleep, so I don't even need my eyelids. You might think it's drugs, but I think someone will buy this. Sell it to some goofies and I sit back with the prizes. I'ma keep it low key, this ain't gonna break off. If it do, then I'ma rip your face off with a chainsaw. Slice your face with razors till I feel my anger take off. Might just spill the beats, but then I mention that I hate y'all. Scratch upon the 8-ball, lost a game of pool, but it's a cool, I sold an 8-ball. I am not the dude who's gonna sit up here and rate y'all. Floods bug my phone, so I started making prank calls. I guess I'm on my own now. All my friends are dead, so I guess I should put the phone down. All my friends are dead, so no one knows that I had wrote down. All my friends are here, holy shit, I must have zoned out. Scars on my left arm, pills in my right hand. Should I take them on, just forget about the nightmare? There would not be strong, and I'm the strongest one in sight. Any mental challenge, I am not afraid to fight then. Now I fucking spaz off, so that's as fast as lightning. Fans fucking bugging and screaming just like a hype man. In a windy city, I would probably fly a kite then. Walk around with baggy clothes every other night, man. Sheesh, soon to be the king, soon to be the best. You can't contest who's in the ring. I don't got no time to lollygag and fucking sing. This is real rap, straight from 1992 or 3. I took the surgic acid, now I'm thinking a lot. I'm also working, it ain't working, so I'm drinking a lot. Soul searching for a purpose, is it worth it or not? Probably not.
If you like it, go check it out.
I like his swag, man.
Yeah, he definitely has his own, you know, like own style. You know, the girl sets him apart. You know, the style of clothes he wears. You know, it's like
You're a little rock star.
yeah, he's like
You're a rock star. Rock star.
You can tell that he fucks with the fashion.
Yeah. Jackman, he's a cool cat. I like him. It's funny, I knew him in high school and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to kind of wrap this thing up, man, what do you really want, you know, people to know, you know, about you throughout it all?
We here.
We fucking here. Peace out, y'all. Episode 309. Go subscribe. Go show some love to Flaco. Go follow. Go ask him to send you the file to a song, and keep paying for this man's Chipotle and buying his Slurpees and supporting his dream. The next studio session is on you.
Yes.
What's your cash app?
You gotta hit me up for that. I'm not putting that out.
Oh shit. Hey, Mike, if you don't want to cash app me, you can cash app me. Cash app money sign, pay me the money with a number 2 at the end. Jerry Maguire, we out, y'all.
I love that.